Alright, so let's be honest, portable mini Bluetooth speakers are one of those gadgets everyone thinks they don't really need. Until they actually get one. And then suddenly, you're bringing it to the shower, the park, the road trip, your desk, literally everywhere. But here's the thing, not all mini speakers are created equal. Some look cute but sound like a tin can, and others are surprisingly powerful little monsters hiding behind their pocket-sized shells. So today, we're counting down the 10 best portable mini Bluetooth speakers you can actually rely on, whether you're hiking, chilling at home, or trying to start an impromptu party by the pool. Number 10. Soundcore Select 4 Go. So kicking things off, we've got a real underdog, the Soundcore Select 4 Go by Anker. This thing doesn't pretend to be fancy, and that's exactly why it's great. It's that friend who shows up early, does the job, and stays till the end of the party. At around $35, it's a bargain that still manages to sound clean, full, and clear, especially considering its size. It's covered in that durable woven fabric with a rubber grip, IP67 waterproof rating, and even floats. So yeah, if it ends up in your pool, it's not gone forever. The battery life? Wild for its size. Up to 20 hours at moderate volume, which is basically 2 days of background music before you even think about recharging. Plus, it links with the Soundcore app, which gives you a 9-band EQ. That's rare at this price. You can literally tweak your bass, mids, and highs until it feels just right for your ears. Now, it's not flawless. The rubber feet can peel off if you're rough, and no, it's not going to rumble your table like a subwoofer. But if you want something tiny, tough, and dependable without breaking $50, the Soundcore Select 4 Go punches way above its weight. It's the definition of budget done right. Number 9. JBL Go 3. Next up, we're going back a bit to one of JBL's little legends, the Go 3. This guy has been around for a while but still deserves a spot because it's just that reliable. It's about the size of a soap bar, wrapped in fabric with that iconic JBL logo popping on the front. But don't let the size fool you, the Go 3 throws out surprisingly loud, rich sound with decent bass for something that literally fits in your palm. I've always liked that the Go 3 just works. No app, no nonsense, turn it on. Pair, and you're good to go. IP67 waterproof and dustproof, so take it to the beach, hang it on your backpack, or use it in the shower. Just don't expect it to float. If it hits the pool, it's going down faster than your phone battery on vacation. Battery life is about 5 hours, sometimes more if you keep the volume moderate, and it's rechargeable via USB-C. Sure, it's missing things like a mic or fancy EQ modes, but honestly, that's part of its charm. The Go 3 is a pure, no-frills portable speaker that's built to travel. If you just want solid sound, a rugged little build, and that classic JBL vibe, the Go 3 is still a small but mighty pick. Number 8. JBL Go 4. Now, let's talk about its successor, the JBL Go 4. Think of it as the glow-up version. This one fixes a lot of what the Go 3 missed, starting with the JBL Portable app. Finally, you get adjustable EQ, a playtime boost feature, and Auracast, which means you can link it with other compatible JBL speakers for a real stereo or multi-speaker setup. It's still featherlight, around 190 grams, but somehow JBL made it louder and punchier, even adding a little extra bass depth. It's got an IP67 rating and uses more recycled materials, so it's eco-friendlier too. Now, sound-wise, it's solid, but you'll notice it's tuned for general listening, not basshead sessions. So if you're expecting your desk to shake, it won't. But vocals and mids sound balanced, especially if you tweak the EQ in the app. Battery life lands around 7 hours, or 9 if you enable that playtime boost mode. For its price, it's a great upgrade for anyone who loved the Go 3 but wanted a bit more customization. In short, the Go 4 is what happens when a tiny speaker learns a few new tricks and grows up without losing its playful side. Number 7. JBL Clip 4. Alright, moving on to something that's basically a mini adventure buddy, the JBL Clip 4. This thing's like a sound grenade, rugged, waterproof, and ready for anything. The built-in carabiner is redesigned so you can clip it to a bike, a backpack, or even your belt loop and just forget about it. Sound-wise, it's got that trademark JBL punch. Bright highs, strong mids, and enough bass to make you question how it's coming from a 5-watt driver. For its size, it's seriously impressive. Battery life? Around 10 hours, which is plenty for a full day out. And with USB-C charging, it's more convenient than the older Clip 3 ever was. Now, it's missing a mic, so no calls and there's no party boost connection like bigger JBL models. But here's the thing. For hikers, bikers, or anyone who just wants music strapped to them, the Clip 4 nails portability and durability. If you're that always-on-the-move person, this one's basically your soundtrack on a hook. Number 6. JBL Clip 5. And right above it, naturally, is the upgraded JBL Clip 5. You can tell JBL listened to users on this one. They made it louder, smoother, and gave it better bass dynamics. The Clip 5 now runs up to 12 hours, plus an extra 3 hours if you use the Playtime Boost feature. It also supports AuraCast, meaning you can wirelessly link multiple speakers for stereo or party mode. It's still IP67 waterproof and dustproof, and the carabiner is even sturdier. The app support adds 4 preset EQs: signature, chill, energetic, and vocal, plus a custom option, so you can finally tune it how you like. Sound-wise, it's a step up from the Clip 4. Deeper low end, better clarity, and it can fill a surprisingly large space for such a small thing. The only caveat: when you push the volume past 70%, the treble can get a bit sharp. But at normal levels, it sounds warm, clean, and lively. If you loved the Clip 4 but wanted a little more bass and modern features, the Clip 5 feels like a proper evolution. It's the bring everywhere speaker done right. Number 5. Ultimate Ears Mini Roll. At number 5, we've got something that's just plain fun: the Ultimate Ears Mini Roll. UE basically took the old roll design and gave it a 2024 revival. It's this flat, pebble-shaped little disc that feels amazing in the hand, with a flexible strap that you can hang literally anywhere: your bag, your tent pole, your wrist, your dog's leash if you're feeling chaotic. And man, this thing thumps. The bass output is seriously impressive for its size, sometimes too impressive, because it can make the speaker wobble on flat surfaces. That's how much low end this little pancake can push. It's fully IP67 waterproof, drop-proof, and you can pair as many mini rolls as your wallet allows for a wild group play experience. Battery life? Around 12 hours, which is solid. Now, there's no app and no EQ, which is kind of a bummer, and the bass can overshadow the mids a bit. But at $79, you're getting something that looks fun, sounds bold, and brings serious party energy in a tiny form. If you're all about bass and portability, the Mini Roll will make you smile. Number 4. Ultimate Ears Wonderboom 4. Climbing up the list, the Wonderboom 4 is what happens when UE decides to blend sound quality, durability, and style into one compact ball of boom. This thing feels indestructible, waterproof, dustproof, and yes, it floats. Perfect for pool days or kayaking trips where oops moments happen. It pumps out 360-degree sound, which means no matter where you're sitting, you get that full, even output. And the battery life? 14 hours straight. That's basically an entire day and night of music. The Wonderboom 4 also introduces a podcast mode for clearer vocals and outdoor boost mode that tunes it for open-air environments. Plus, USB-C finally replaced that old micro USB, so charging doesn't feel like 2016 anymore. It's not a massive leap from the Wonderboom 3, but it's still one of the most balanced mini speakers around. Big, bold, rich sound, and you can pair two for proper stereo. If you want a speaker that just feels happy, colorful, loud, and impossible to kill, the Wonderboom 4 is your adventure buddy. Number 3. Bose SoundLink Micro. Alright, now we're entering the premium zone, and you can tell the difference the moment you pick this one up. The Bose SoundLink Micro has been around for a few years, but it's still one of the best-sounding ultra-compact speakers ever made. Bose's audio tuning is like magic in a body that's barely bigger than a hockey puck. You get that signature warmth, with surprisingly deep bass and crisp clarity. Vocals sit beautifully on top, and it's just balanced. Nothing sounds harsh, nothing sounds muddy. It's rugged, waterproof, IP67, and that tear-resistant silicone strap makes it easy to latch onto anything. Battery life is about 6 hours, which isn't class-leading, but for casual everyday use, it's enough. The best part? It has a built-in mic, so you can take calls or talk to Siri or Google Assistant directly through the speaker. And with Bose's Connect app, you can pair 2 speakers for stereo mode or party mode for double the volume. It's not cheap, but for the sound quality alone, the SoundLink Micro is worth every dollar. Number 2, Marshall Willyn 2. At number 2, the rock star of the lineup, the Marshall Willyn 2. This thing looks like it fell off a guitar amp at a concert black grill, brass logo, that old school rock aesthetic. And the sound? Pure Marshall DNA. For such a small box, it's got punchy mids, bright highs, and just enough low-end thump to make rock and indie tracks feel alive. Even jazz sounds buttery smooth. Battery life? An insane 17 hours, which completely crushes most speakers in this class. It's also IP67 waterproof, built tough, and the multi-directional strap means you can hang it, prop it, or lay it flat. It even has a little joystick-style control, one of my favorite features. You can play, pause, skip tracks, adjust volume, all from one brass button. It's oddly satisfying to use. Now, it does vibrate a bit at high volumes, that's the trade-off for the punchy bass. But overall, it's one of those speakers that just oozes cool. If you want great sound with serious style, something you'd proudly set next to your vinyl setup, the Willyn 2 absolutely rocks its spot at number 2. Number 1. Bose SoundLink Micro, 2nd generation. And here we are, number 1. The little beast that redefines what a micro speaker can do. The Bose SoundLink Micro 2nd generation. Bose basically took everything people loved about the first one and turned it up literally. The new Micro 2 sounds clearer, louder, and 25% bassier than before. You can actually feel it thump, which feels ridiculous for something that fits in your pocket. It's got Bluetooth 5.4, USB-C charging, and double the battery life up to 12 hours. The design is still rugged and compact, but now the strap is removable and replaceable, which is great for people who tend to wear their gear hard. The app now gives you full EQ control, stereo pairing, and software updates to keep it future-ready. The only real downside? No mic this time. Bose ditched it to keep things streamlined, so no speakerphone, but the sound quality more than makes up for it. The clarity is unreal for its size. Vocals, acoustic tracks, jazz, even some electronic music sound shockingly good. It's a personal speaker more than a party one, but when you're close to it, the detail and presence feel like something 3 times its size. Yeah, it's pricey. But if you want the best-sounding tiny Bluetooth speaker on the market right now, the SoundLink Micro 2 just doesn't have real competition. So there you have it, 10 mini Bluetooth speakers that prove you don't need big boxes for big sound. From the budget-friendly Soundcore Select 4, go to the premium punch of the Bose SoundLink Micro 2, there's something here for everyone, whether you're camping, commuting, or just vibing in your room. If you found something that fits your lifestyle, check the links below. I've dropped them all there with the latest prices. And hey, if you enjoyed this countdown and want more honest, chill gear reviews like this one, hit that subscribe button and join the crew, because next time, we're diving into the best waterproof boomboxes that can basically survive a storm.